Well, it's not easy, Rosie. There has been absolutely no word on what happened to Phylicia Barnes since she disappeared back on December 28th. But people who live in that apartment complex where she was last seen are keeping their hopes up and doing their part in the search. Nearly a month since her disappearance, and posters showing Phylicia Barnes' photo are still up in the Reisterstown Square apartment complex. Kevin Fleet says if someone takes them down, he'll be putting them back.
I have two daughters, 118, 123, and it hit me right here in my gut.
Fleet has even searched with his dog along railroad tracks that run behind the apartment complex.
Whoever done it, you know, I mean, like you say, whatever you do in the dark, come out in the light. You know, so it's going, you know, I just hope they find her alive.
The search for Phylicia Barnes, who was visiting relatives here when she went missing, has gained national attention. J.T. Bailey says he's holding out hope that the interest will lead to some results.
We're all in this big rock together, and the more people care and the more people get involved with a situation like this, it's the better.
But so far, results have been hard to come by. Last night, police got a tip that led them to this home in the 400 block of North Bend Road in southwest Baltimore.
There was lots of them, everywhere, parked all over, everywhere. Every fire department, every FBI, cops, everything.
Detectives drained a well that's in the shed behind the house, but they came up empty. Police say they're still getting tips from the public, and they're still talking to the people who last saw Phylicia Barnes.
What we're really focusing on is the timeline, making sure that every second of Phylicia's whereabouts on December 28th is accounted for, and any inconsistency or a hole in a story, we're poking those hard.
Kevin Fleet says people who live in Reisterstown Square think there's a chance Phylicia Barnes might still be found alive, and that's what keeps them going.
I would still keep looking, you know, I mean, how can you stop? It's impossible.
Now, of course, city police have set up a 24-hour tip line specifically for this case. If you have any information about the disappearance of Phylicia Barnes, you're asked to call 855-223-0033. Christian Schaefer, ABC 2 News.